Good. In this series, we're going to go through our 5 finishes from our closed guard position. These are very important because the role of the person on the bottom that is in the guard is either to sweep or to finish. And these are the 5 we use from that basic position. Fighting from in a closed guard, right hand is going to be inside the collar. Left hand is behind. All of these finishes go off of the sweep position. So if I pull the opponent back, pushes up, I shoot for the cowboy sweep or the hip bump. When the arm comes out, I take the arm that's behind me and I reach directly toward the arm that he's basing off of, that he's catching my sweep. It's going to allow my body to go back. I turn my hips where my leg comes over and I lift the arm. Now, what's very important is I've got to make what we call our Jiu-jitsu grip here, and we just push the arm up. Make sure you keep the arm out and don't allow it to get too close to the body. Keep it in like a 90-degree angle and lift it, and they will tap. One more time. Close guard position. I attack, he catches, shoot down, move up, and apply the Kimura. Good. Side. The second one comes from the scissor sweep. If I've attempted to set the scissor sweep, can't catch it, what I'm going to do is my left leg is going to move around into the hip, and I've got to raise my hip. As my hip raises, I trap his shoulder on the other side, which is actually going to trap the elbow on the inside. As he tries to pull his elbow, I have my right leg pushing down on his back, which doesn't allow him to escape the elbow. Now watch, as my hip lowers, I'm going to turn my head to the right, and it allows my foot to come over for the armbar. Grips inside, get control under the elbow. Left foot's going to go on the hip. I raise my hip, bring the right leg up, lower my hip, and bring the left leg over for the armbar. That is a basic way of you doing an armbar, which we have the hip that rises up and down, which is a very important technique to learn. I'll do one more. Hip inside, hip up, hip down, over the head, and armbar. The third finish this time, if he steps up with the left leg, it doesn't matter if he steps up or not. I shoot for a windmill position. If I shoot for the windmill and I'm not able to get around, I take my left hand, reach over to the right, his left arm. I continue to turn my body, figure four my leg. I push his leg out straight, kick my hip to the side, elbow on his lower part of his back, set up, put the hand on the mat, grab in underneath the collar, and set up for the finish. It's the Omoplata. Number 3 is the Omoplata. Hand in the collar, I'm controlling under the shoulder. He steps up, I shoot for the sweep, I change my hand over to the other arm, continue pushing, straighten the leg out, lay him out. Keep the legs figure forward, elbow on the hip, set up, grab the collar, raise up. One more time. Several different ways of doing this Omoplata sweep. You can reach directly over, foot on the hip, turn in underneath the leg, straighten him, and move up. Fourth sweep from our series, our fourth finish, is going to be the triangle choke. As this person's breaking my guard, if he reaches back down on the leg, I'm going to open my legs, break my guard, take my right knee, and push his bicep backwards. Once his bicep's backwards, I'm going to take my left leg and hold it tight into him. Because as my right leg moves up, I turn my hips to the other side and run this leg across his back of his neck here. Try not to catch any back. Figure four my legs and apply the choke. He's going to break the guard. Right knee pushes the elbow. My left foot is in his hip this time. I swing my right leg across his neck, figure four my legs, and apply the triangle choke. One more time. He breaks, I swing, and I triangle choke. Several different ways of catching these. We can press them from this position where one leg comes up. I pull him in, get across the back of the neck, and apply the triangle choke. Fifth finish is going to be the cross choke. I'm going to be right hand is going to be in the collar. And what I want to do this time is I really want to put my hand up deep, all the way to the back of his collar. When I put it to the back of the collar, my arm is real close to his face. If I raise my elbow and raise his chin, it brings him over on top of me. I can reach underneath where it's not in his eyes, reach all the way around, grab the top, roll my arm down, and pull him down to me. I'm going to straighten my wrist up to apply the choke, and I'm going to bring his head all the way to my chest. Raise the arm, reach in underneath, pull him down for the choke. I can reach and grab collar on this side and bring him down for the choke. That is all 5 of the finishes from this series.